Already here, they'll audible to something else. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And his first pass is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there on the option. And even 50 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Pacheco. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
That's caught left side by Hardman. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he finds some open field here. Across midfield. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll start with the option. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelce on the crossing route here. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They go play fake. Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Just just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Typhoid and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man. With a sack there. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. Herbert on 1st down now. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Ekeler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Ekeler. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the deep.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. In motion right is Tony.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 78 yards.
And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Butker now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach driving them? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the return will stop.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed the envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. It's getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going. And going, and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level level I reach, I promise don't hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby? We ain't never...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
A no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
And complete to Drake London.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter.
Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson,
35 yards.
And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, it's Gray. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 26 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Ritter with another throw on second down. He's got his man downfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, Falcons. And that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster, but fortunately a friendly face able to fall on it in the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was tired from all of that running or what, but he was unable to hold on to the football. Fortunately for him, someone on his team wasn't too tired to find the ball and score a touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pacheco gets it up the gut. A beautiful fake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. In motion left, Hardman. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons' offense at the line. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now it gets paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost you.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Chris Jones collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Ritter. Buying time to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They try to get it all back on that one. weren't able to do so.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. Birthday, got another hit, no flinching. And tell them send a watch that I can fit, no friends. She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up. She get up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023, and I'm the only coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all walk in. I drop with the whole world sing. Rock when I do like this. It's the big black door.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond in the rough.
24 karat BBs in the stars. Rings going off like Michael with the gloves. Only one mama with designers in the thugs. When we shop at Rick on, bring a bottle full of cause we platinum record status, still I got the game locked. Cause my lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop. Hit him with the then they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, give a about your block. Lights on, lights off. Go on, twerk it if you know that it's off. Deep dive and I get lost. Go on, turn up if you know that you the boss.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and to rough.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes now to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
That's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary. That's why that one away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Tackle there by Michael Pierce. Now 2nd and 5. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Pacheco once again. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now an audible here into something else. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. All right, let's go. Hey, we gotta get this done. Big play, big play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Jackson now. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 73 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Catch is made by Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Completes it to Hardman. And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now. And that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming. And they pick up another 1st down.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And an up. Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And got his man complete.
So wipe away the big yardage as they say he set foot out of bounds during his route.
And we talk a lot about using the sideline as another defender. I used to get that a lot from my college head coach, Johnny Majors. Use Sammy sideline, as he called it. Force the receiver out of bounds. Your job's essentially done for you.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Mahomes on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chiefs 14, Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Hey, report. Keep him guessing off me.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And Jackson going to hold on to it. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he will have the Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kolar. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Jackson will throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have broken broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 1st down, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front. And it's
Oh my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive defensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch tomorrow.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And the move past the 40.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they're in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
DC, ready? DC.
And they will take a knee here. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll try to pound it into Ricard. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Let's go!
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis. And
talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's sweet. It's my time. I know Patty Philippe. They was yapping. I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I step through that spot. I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky. I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom. Ain't with that. I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on. They address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef. Slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like lambs. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. It's a sweet. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Air Force Ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep. Get that boy right up. It's a sweep. Get that boy right up. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you could tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rental. Steady breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, and respect is so simple. What separate good and great is they mental. It's a sweet.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And taken down just past the 20. And 1-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the 50, here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now they'll bring Toney in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And finally marked down at the 23. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. Touchdown! Jerick McKinnon from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. 2 excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. Gotta like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The tight end in motion right. Herbert back to the air. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
A give to Pacheco off the option. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now here's Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now swing this out to Tony. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. In motion right is Tony.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Steps away to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. Locates Hardman for another catch. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert now. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Justin Herbert finds Johnston. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my wrist west side, I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe we gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Did a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. A give to Pollard running left. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Kadarius Toney deep for KC. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Thrown offside, complete to Tony. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
But I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling forth the very well. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30 line.
Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6-0 our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. In motion left, Hardman. On 1st down, Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Cowboys 6. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Prescott now, option right. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On third down, it's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to run forward Pollard, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Pollard is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now here's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
They'll try to run with Pollard.
He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Really good with the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's out right at the 25. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. In motion left, Hardman. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Wow, the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and run the option. Now he's loose at the 40, and he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Touchdown! Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdes-Scantling. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. A dump down to McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding room at midfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes to throw once more. Kansas and a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
We got London on the
whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody Everybody running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't.
Ain't no more running.
I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my rating. All I talk about it, that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me. That's what made me.
Yo, how you want to lose by? You want to keep it close or you want to blow out? Let's go. You be playing Madden for real or you just be fucking around? Oh. I be in the online leagues, we be needing people. Nah, the online league, not the ultimate team.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead.
You gotta be active, bro. I know you ain't active on that.
AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I don't be want to kick like that. They be my special team is so trash. This nigga got all this fucking speed.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
Oh, let's go. Touchdown. Let's go, man. This shit. Let's go, man.
Big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. He didn't have to go too far, though.
How you score on defense in 7 seconds or less?
To the bench and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Let's try this shit here again. Let's try this shit here again, y'all.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the return comes to a ball right at the 44-yard line. Which was a lot of action running out of the game. The two teams barely off the buses. They've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
The second was an interception that may cost him.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now 2nd and 3. In motion right, that's Hardman. Now an option play on 2nd.
Oh, this be so smart. Ah, I hate that bitch. That was 6, boy.
And this will be gathered up in
Oh,
the end zone.
my God.
That's a
All that
defensive
work down the
touchdown.
zone.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. A solid stiffer. A big play there for KC. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give right side for Pacheco. He will push his way down to about the 14. Second down and 8.
I be busting DJ up on here, man. He said he ain't gonna play me no more. Last time I played my Swacky, 21 nuts. Easy. They was playing the game.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
You know them boys in real life, don't you?
Extra point by Barker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7.
June so trash. Oh, he trash. What? Trash.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
I got footage of him. I don't know which one it is.
This taken in at the goal line.
I got real footage of them boys. Me busting them up.
On the chalk of the 20.
I should have renamed that shit after I beat them.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job one here, Charles. Just keep
I had got off this
football.
shit.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Ooh, I'm fucking up so bad. I got my slowest cornerback on your. All you had to do is throw that bitch.
But thank you, Dr. Diggs. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Get out. Yes.
He'll dump this off to Uchenna.
Yes.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Two are going to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's exactly what defense is talking about. You got
We hitting over here, boy.
especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, and they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't.
I ain't did my
And the
order.
Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Valdez Scantling in motion right.
Call it.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco headed right. he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
That's how motherfuckers be returning on me right there. This how you do it. You'll do. Oh no. I don't never return. You held your speed button the whole time?
At the line ready for their next drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up.
That's I need to work on this.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive.
He's got a man.
That's bullshit.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But
I didn't even get out the pocket.
Hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side, too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was a fumble.
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And Tua but he will have the first down. 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Dancing to his
man, these people pick me up.
Too far out in front.
That should be pass interference on the offense.
If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Tua. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Tua. Touchdown.
I didn't think you were going to go to him.
Raheem Mostert.
Can't hesitate on this, dude.
And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Out to the right, here's McKinnon.
Oh, I should have hit it.
Into Miami territory. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Pete. Oh, he come down. Wow.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Toney. And he'll be out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Feeling like a lover.
First down,
like a friend.
As they get set to start the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this
I'm here.
needs to end in the end zone as well. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another
I be think you going on a whole nother person, boy.
These guys are going to take over at the 39.
Oh, he's all right.
39 now. They'll come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Let me throw the ball. I've been working on this fucking play.
Slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important
Do I have to
call,
let him?
2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again?
I got this new play on your ass. This shit been over my offense so much more. It's ridiculous, man.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
This play serious. I gotta.
He's going to be taken down.
Hey, I gotta play this against the comp league. What you gonna do against that, bro? You don't know which way to go with that, huh?
Bring up 2nd.
He be real. Oh shit, this some new shit too, boy.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Look at that timing.
To Valdes-Scantling over the middle.
Touchdown. That was a peak. That was a peak. That was a peak. That was a peak. That was a peak.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Huh?
33 yards.
It should be in the bed.
And the Chiefs take
That was a peak for real. It should be in the bed. I don't know if it's not in the bed.
Remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree
Who
with
else?
the great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
I thought I threw that bitch right. I really did.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Chris Jones collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with
That's how you use that, boy.
No doubt about it. He's having himself a game.
So after the sack, they'll come
y'all ain't gonna block from y'all, but on them dead.
2nd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Here.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you ain't throw it. You scared. He had to burn all of us too.
Advancing here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown.
You scared.
Come back to the spot of the fumble. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
He trying to fly. He said Captain Box over there. Whatever button he was.
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter.
You get a kick return out. I don't know how to kick return.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
I'll be trying some
And
shit.
in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completes it to Hardman.
Oh, boy, this fucking place serious. If I could just get in.
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
I ain't throwing it. It says throw a touchdown.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, why he threw it? I ain't throw it to him. I ain't throw it to him. I must have had a little pressure on me.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play fake. Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Third and short, McKinnon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Man, why ain't never try this shit out? I needed this game. Oh, it got everything in this fucking formation. I really don't gotta change my formation, dude. You just don't understand. You got the play action, you got the run, you got everything. You got this screen, you got the screen, and then you got the real screen.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
It's gonna be hard for a motherfucker to beat me now.
A very comfortable lead.
It's already hard. It is harder.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Oh, I'm so glad you came play me, boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I get you right on this thing. I be needing my quarterback with all them routes. But see, this new formation, I can go play with another quarterback, with another team. I'm more defensive talented.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
To start right here. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will take this one.
Let's go.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a
I know one thing, you'll never go in my user though. Oh, I might have missed. I missed. That shit lagged a little bit.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score,
get his ass.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Them bitches be so fast, but they break angles so easy. I wish you could use your. Remember, like years past, right before the play, you could do call run a pass with your analog instead of before the play. I wish you could, since if you got a mic, you can just say run or pass before the play, and that shit received.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Oh, he threw at me. All these times he never threw at me. Now he threw at me. Not no audible, just to let you know how you can call. I call press R1 and call push up and call pass or run. But yeah, but since we got the mic, I was like right now I call pass like or something just now. He wide open. He threw it to give me that. Ooh, that bitch broke that. He broke it. That bitch fast. I had that angle.
Play there for Miami. 46 yards.
That internet ain't fast enough for them game to see that.
It'll be first
on
and
off
goal
the mic.
when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this.
What they talk about? That was the second time I missed the field goal. That wasn't no second time.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
All right here.
Now receiver in motion left. They fake the handoff.
Oh, this nigga.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Miss it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You can't do nothing with me because I got this. What you doing? Man, dude, that's tripping. When I let off the thing, he supposed to stop doing this shit. He tried to kill me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Give me some motion. Give me some motion.
The win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
No, don't pick it. Man, he cheated me, man. He hit my fucking dude. That should have been a flag.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
As soon as you had bump, I was throwing it.
After the turnover, it's Tua out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
Why my dude is there?
I never give enough credit to the offensive line.
Yeah.
And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, on 4 days, probably not going to count at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they got to force the issue here. Maybe taking chances they wouldn't have early in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God. This shit's so serious, boy. You just don't understand.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Come on, give me another play.
And down he goes. 3rd down and 6.
Fuck, I can't do it right now.
Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
I don't got to get out this formation. I really believe it.
Not that time.
Break his offense, man. Break his defense, I mean. Give me an extra second. Block for an extra second, boy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I pressed the wrong fucking button, bro. That shit was wide open. I was late.
The Chiefs tried it, but
I gotta get my shit together on this formation. Hey, that formation tough, bro. I don't see nobody being able to stop me. Now they had a chance. You see how I'm breaking your? You understand what I mean? I'm breaking that defense.
They go back to the air here.
He come right here. Good route, boy. Good patience, good route, good everything.
Jalen Waddle with an amazing diving catch. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Sanders on for the extra point. Then that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Chiefs 48, Dolphins 35.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And they'll get him.
What I did wrong? I'm supposed to face it outside?
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
I tried to.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game.
They're going to throw a flag on this, so watch this. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Now Mahomes. And it's caught left side by Hardman.
I'm going to start hurdle jump.
Yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On good sake.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Call her.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and that was something else.
Well, I really like it now.
4th and long.
It's that real O right here. My go-to O.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they've got it. They recovered it.
You better press box.
There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the
Man, nigga, all you gotta do is jump. I'm pressing box, bro. I don't like that shit. Cheap for that boy. He wasn't even really beat to be beat like that.
And yeah, that touchdown counts.
All you had to do is jump.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But
boy, you think I be, man? I'm trying to get on offense. I sew this shit up. That shit hard to stop, no bullshit. But that shit just can't nobody keep up with him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
First and goal. Quarterback run.
Tua. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
This is 1st and 10. Now Tua.
To
the sideline and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Tua. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down, you can tip it up and keep it for your own
you might go.
And try and get to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
They try to cheat, boy.
Just a crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody.
O menino de vó vai deixar vovó. O menino de vó vai deixar vovó.
Where you going?
Big wall with some ice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disrespect the running light. That boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride,